We have customers, what I call in 6 directions. We have our management or advisors above us, investors. We have our associates who work with us. We have our staff. We have our suppliers. We have our family and close friends behind us, and we have acquaintances and potential customers in front of it. It's a little bit like this box. We have owners, investors up here. We have associates here. We have outside customers, everybody. The problem is that all of them have 6 customers. And not only that, all of them have 6 customers. The challenge of selling is we don't know where the conversation's going to go. I don't know where the conversation's going to go when you walk out that door. But it could be any of those directions or multiple of those directions. And this is the challenge of selling. How to predetermine as much as you can where you think the conversation's going to go. So what every business has, and there's a common term that everybody, a lot of people, I don't say everybody, lots of people don't agree with, all selling's the same. And everybody says, oh, no, selling's not the I sell business to business, and the other one says, I sell retail, or I sell to other businesses, or I sell the medical, or I sell high tech. It's all different. It isn't, because we all have the same 4 selling situations. The first one is called internal selling. For you, this is your internal selling. As soon as you put it down on paper, say it, or show something, it becomes your personal external selling. It immediately becomes your customer's internal selling. That transfer from you to your business to the customer is the third selling situation, which is called third-party selling. Third-party selling is helping customers to buy what you sell by teaching your customers how to sell what you sell. If your customers do not believe that they can't talk with confidence and intelligence and without the fear of embarrassment, they don't buy. So selling is really teaching. You can take a untrained salesperson, send them out, and they can't make a sale. Take your customer, and if you don't train them to sell it, they're not going to make the sale for you. The fourth selling situation is called non-sales selling. The easiest way to say that is somebody who says they're not in sales, but their negative action or omission causes a sale to be lost, canceled, delayed, or the customer to go somewhere else. A shipping clerk says that, as posted, oh, I'm not in sales. Well, in our store, I can remember coming down at Christmas time one time, and a young man was helping out in the basement. So I get off the elevator, he said, I don't know what I'm doing around here. This damn thing doesn't mean a thing. I says, you realize that you're in sales? Oh, I'm not in sales. I says, yes, you are. I says, when you get a package and you look at the sales slip and it says tray and it's a box like this, or if you get a big box like that and it says watch, you're in sales. How you put the name and the number so people can read it, if we need to read it, you're in sales. So everybody has these all 4 selling situations. We have our internal selling, we have our external selling, we certainly have our third-party selling, and we all do things that could end up being what I call non-sales selling. There's another thing to this, another way of saying it. Rather than the 6 directions or this, if you'll write down there in the column or on this separate sheet that I gave you, if you'll write down this acronym, F, F, A, C, C, C. And it stands for family, friends, associates, acquaintances, customers/clients, or one's own conscience. And FFAACCCs have FFAACCCs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's called, in the selling business, the FFAACC factor. And you'd be surprised how many people in any kind of business or organization don't use that to their advantage.